First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the New Orleans Saints. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Avid Madden. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On the ground, Kamara. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. Working from the gun, Wentz. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's go. On the ready. Check, 59, 59.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Throwing now is Wentz. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Anthony Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Looking to throw. Herbert under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. On play action, Wentz.
What?
He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety creeping.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
On first down, Wentz. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. They'll run. This is Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the That's good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Herbert got Gordon open, completes it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Wentz now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
3 buds. Change. Empty.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Going up top for Miller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He'll have a first down past the 40. This is complete to Michael Thomas. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up second down. They will run with Grant. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Corey Grant, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Herbert, screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is Harris. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. And taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. And the Jags, they're out to an early lead there. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Running with Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Kamara trying the right side. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. He's got the first down here inside the 30. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. From the gun, Herbert. He completes this to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. Looking to throw. Herbert, this one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wentz to throw. It's caught. It's Miller. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Wentz now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. From midfield, here's Wentz. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot beforehand for Wentz. It's caught. Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Herbert, open man is Gordon, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Denver has a 1st down on the 15-yard play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A 10th carry for Kamara. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Wentz. Going deep this time for Miller. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here's Freeman. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Freeman again. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it with Janovich. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Result of the play is a turnover on
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Wentz now to throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Wentz going to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bo Allen able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Herbert. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Herbert. And he completes it to Westbrook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd and 5. They'll find Lindsey here. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Herbert. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos cut into that lead. And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go back to Grant. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Completes it to Miller. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. A big play there on the catch and run. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He's got a first out and more inside the 30. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
80 weapon. Ready.
Off play action. Herbert. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You can't block me.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Grant. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
I know he ain't got it.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Get out of it. Titus! Get. Alright, you fucking dogs, man.
Good God, man. You guys can't fucking be around anything.
Get told no, and then you go back and do it.
Hold on, Kyle. I'm almost done.
I got it figured out. Yeah. Jesus fuck. Sick of it, Ashley. Sick. Sick of it.
Hold on, bro. So I'm trying to sell my shoes on MSX, right? So I made a post. This dude literally goes on here and he's like fucking made a whole, like he ruined the entire post because like I put dead stock, like you know what dead stock means, like yeah, you've never like worn them, like basically worn them outside. I put dead stock tried on because like I literally laced it up and tried it on the carpet, and he's like, you clearly don't know what the difference between dead stock and tried on means. I'm like, bro, I literally put them on my carpet. They have not touched any type of concrete or anything. He's like, oh, you're clearly an amateur in the sneaker game. I said, yep, that's me, Amateur McGee. Don't know fucking shit about shoes. Well, that's what I said. I said, bro, you're really that bored that you have to go on somebody else's post and ruin it? because you wanted to be bold about it. He's like, bro, I'm just trying to help you out. I'm like, bro, what are you helping me with? I've sold more than enough shoes. I'm pretty sure I know what the fuck I'm doing. Josie, stop! Quit being mean to him! For fuck's sake.
McCaffrey spins the shoes off of us. Cam Jordan pressures pockets more than tight jeans. All right, Dot City, snappers.
What? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro, I threw fucking 3 picks, though. 2 pick sixes. Those fucking pick sixes I threw, man. Yeah, dude was trash, though, that I played. Phillip Lindsay had 7 rushes for, like, -5 yards. But he couldn't get loose.
Superstar KO ain't your normal game of football. One drive from the 25. Tug of war to break ties. And no kicking. Let's go. Score on this drive, and the pressure's on them. A first carry now for CMC, and he's gonna fight his way forward for a solid gain.
I'm still gonna play that Dolphins dude probably.
Right,
if we're not officially shut the league tonight. Why did I go fast play?
Second down, and he'll throw it. He'll find McCaffrey open right side, complete. Nice little pickup on that run. Third down, gonna run it.
Bye.
Let him in. Same thing. Touchdown on the ground. Okay, snappers, you've got my attention. Here we go. Bruce Arians looking to get his squad in for 2.
Cash.
McCaffrey, he'll try, and
wow.
He'll be stopped shy of the goal line. So this lead will stay at 6. You can do math, can't you? 6 plus 2 equals a win for you. On first down, Vic's got it. Now he'll move, running like a faucet out there, and they got to. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. Vic's gonna throw. Wide open to Gronkowski. Where is the defense? Vic out of the gun on third down. Rose left. And this one's... All right, it's 4th down. You gotta do something. You're in the 4th and short. Coach Beckham wants to go to the 8. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronk. behind on the scoreboard. Don't matter. That's when the Dot City offense comes alive. Here's Vic, 1st and 10. He's going deep.
Okay, because Dick Lane is gonna get burnt by Brandon Cooks.
For a Dot City touchdown.
So fucking stupid, man.
Coach Beckham got the squad ready for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it.
Hell no.
Throw it to double
Go!
coverage. It is picked
God
up.
damn it.
It's tug of war time, and we've got something a little bit different for y'all. The end zones are going to get bigger after both teams run a play. Score first, and you're moving on. From the gun, they go with CMC. Looks like a catch-22 situation.
Oh! Watch Gronk.
Out of the gun, here's Vic. Night
Bitch.
Train Lane with the interception. Their pass is...
They can't stop it though.
From the gun, they go with CMC, and he's going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun, here's Vic. He's going to air it out.
Wow.
Oh, he got it. It's complete.
God damn it. And then I'm sitting here tapping X and fucking hit the wrong play.
Who's going to be the first to get there in tug of war? Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
It didn't let me get it off. Circle was so open, bro.
That's a sack
Wow.
for Dot City. Hey, y'all. I think I see my
We
mom
better not
upstairs.
lose this fucking game.
Hey, Reed, I see
We got an interception and everything, bro.
from the gun. It's Vic.
Pick! Let's go!
Night Train Lane with the interception. Uh-oh. It's...
This is risky.
From the gun, they go with CMC. And he'll push forward here for a nice little game.
Well, they only have one play, and we have one more play after that.
Out of the gun, here's Vic.
Oh!
Almost had the Otsky. Instead, incomplete.
God damn it, I did it again!
You needed one play, and that's all you got. So go get it. They go shotgun. 2 points. Not for you. Snappers, come out of your shell. Give it another shot.
Oh, I thought we won. I was gonna say. Whatever. I fucking did that 2 times, bro. God damn it. 2 times where I picked the wrong fucking play.
Where are my cool cats at? Snap it up for the snappers.
Oh.
Barkley's got the moves that thrill.
That's it, baby. We're gonna work.
Rodgers has all the skills.
No, we gotta take Brian.
Here's Gerlacher, putting folks in the hurt locker.
No, we've had him once, one other time.
Let's go, the rhythm, snappers.
No, they have 3. They have Jair, Julio, and Reggie White.
One shot from the 25, baby. You get a drive, they get a drive. Score and go for 2. Tie it up, and it's tug of war time. Your ball, one drive. Superstar, you are live. A first carry now for Saquon. Nice run, baby. Snappers, give us that crackle and make it pop. On first down, Barkley again.
Ooh.
Jair Alexander in on the tackle. Looking at a 7-yard gain. Puts the offense in a good spot on second down. Here's Rodgers on second down. Air raid.
Bro, that play is so fucking dope.
Stay to the right. He'll take it all the way for a Snappers touchdown.
I know. I know.
All right, y'all. Snappers
And with Rodgers' release, that's easy money.
They're going to run it with Saquon. He'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. All right now, tug of war is only 8 points away. Time to step it up. First and 10.
Oh no.
Back to pass.
I fucked up.
I
What?
think he got that. Yeah.
He actually caught that ball, bro. You're kidding.
Gotta start finding some of that rhythm right about now if you don't want to get beat. First and 10. He'll throw it. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
These dudes suck.
Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of
Watch
downs right
Tyreek.
now. Drops back to throw it. And he got him.
Are you serious? Oh shit.
Looking to throw on first and 10. Rolling right.
Oh.
His throw incomplete.
I'm just gonna cover I'm gonna cover Tyreek the whole
And
time.
still looking to pick up some yards. Looking at second and 10. Rhythm trying to pass again. And this throw here is gonna be set to go. Maybe call a run. Throwing the ball is not working. Drops back cleared to throw on third. And that's another. You got one more chance. You're in the rhythm. Drop it back to throw on fourth.
Wow. Bro, that's so dumb how they can fucking change direction that fast. It's literally ridiculous.
We're in that red zone now. Snappers gotta start biting soon. The rhythm's in the red zone looking to throw. Slide right.
Like, look at this shit, bro. How is he able to change direction that fast? Dude's just sitting here, right? He's just fucking zigzagging, running in circles, all types of dumbass bullshit.
What you thinking now? The rhythm drops back. Throwing it again. The snappers get him behind the line for a sack. I see some nerves here. Man, Tremo's got you. Just concentrate on all the fun you'll have after you win this game.
I'm damn near about to blitz.
Look at this throw on third and long.
Let's go.
Trying to jam it into Jones. Defense is there. Interception. Giving the ball up and snappers putting the game on their back.
Yep.
DeAndre dominates the post.
Wow. Right, what season is there to finish? Alright, take a piss real quick. Do you want some more medicine?
It's too early.
When time did you say?
You have to wait 4 hours. You have to wait till 9:30.
Okay. Well, at 9:30 we'll give you some more. I think Bree's getting the flu, bro. She ain't got no damn pneumonia. Nah. No, she didn't.
Member of the 2000s All-Decade
I didn't get mine.
It's Brian Dawkins.
I don't get sick though.
Here's a Titan no one wants to clash with. Receivers beware. Jalen's out there.
Well,
Let's go, snappers.
it was trash anyways.
One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to score from your 25. Then it's their turn. All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. First carry for Derrick Henry. Short gain on the play. Only 3 yards last time. You're going to need more than that. First down. Going to the ground.
Oh!
Open space.
Stiff one. Damn, he just outruns him.
Keeping it right. And he will score. Touchdown, Snappers. Here we go. Bruce Arians looking to get his squad in for 2. They'll try to run it here. And he'll be stopped side the goal line. So this lead will stay at 6.
He goes with that L word.
That 2-point stop gave you a chance to win it all. Go get that score. They're running for the first time with Saquon.
Dumbass.
No, sir. That gets us 23. Moved you back a couple of yards. Gotta keep the forward momentum going. This time, Jackson's gonna throw it. Rolling to his right.
Fumble.
Third down. Gonna run it. Now that's a
Oh.
move. He's gonna be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Fourth down. No time to clown. Get out the... Fourth down. The snapper's looking to the edge. Over the middle. Barkley moving and grooving for some hard yards. I hope that first drive snapped something in you. Show them how much you want to win. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Now he's forced out the pocket. And
Wow.
that's incomplete. Looking at 2nd down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. 2nd down. They'll run it, and they'll stop him after a short pickup. Snapper stacking the secondary here on 3rd.
Watch him come in on the
Jackson is
fucking.
throwing on 3rd. And now he'll tuck and run.
I hit him. I hit sticked him, and I hit him on the with the helmet on ball. Because I knew he was gonna juke you. Mm-hmm.
Mahomes has
Patty.
panic.
Wow. I'm so tired of this shit, bro. I got kicked again.
You got kicked?
Yep. Said an unknown error has occurred.
Oh, but one of his people got kicked out.
Hey, you sent me one.
It's the Snappers. What's Miller got ruined?
Okay. Yeah. We already got a fucking D lineman though. Take people.
Want to take out a receiver? Put Keekly on him. Oh, you want to win? So does Mike Evans.
Everybody's on the bro. Oh my god. We haven't been able to finish one game. I was saying everybody in the MLB is going in on the fucking Astros.
Even fights with the Astros. It's a good team, right?
I accepted it. I don't know why I didn't.